Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing with a new Zacian team that I just built for you guys. This Zacian team has Sableye on it and has a Calm Mind Raging Bull with the rain component and Rillaboom. So I hope you enjoyed this video. The rental code is in the right side of your screen if you want to try it yourself. And please show your support to the channel by subscribing and liking the video if you do enjoy my content. I appreciate that a ton because it helps me to keep growing this new channel that I'm beginning from scratch here with only English content. So yeah, let's break this down a little bit. What is this team about? So Zacian is a Pokemon that was nerfed in this generation. Intrepid Sword only activates once per battle, as you probably already know, and the attack stat got reduced from 170 base attack to 150, but it's still a pretty interesting Pokemon. It has the best typing combination of the game, probably, in Fairy and Steel. Only 2 weaknesses and a lot of resistances and immunities, so I think it's very good. The only issue I have with Zacian, honestly, is that it feels like with all these very powerful spread attacks, with Zacian you have to still get your predictions correctly because it doesn't have a spread move, so you have to make the right calls, which slot you target. You need to position correctly with the partners because if you target into protect, that can be a disaster. So the way I think this Pokemon should be used in this format is just to be very bulky, which is the case here. I have a lot of HP investment, and this Adamant with some speed. It hits 190 speed stats, so you can speed creep, you know, Koraidon that are modders, and like some Adamant Chimpows and such. So that was the speed that I decided to aim for in this Zacian. Has Swords Dance, Terra Fairy, so you can increase your play rough with Terra Fairy, you can increase your attack with Swords Dance, and Iron Head obviously becomes Behemoth Blade once you go to a battle. That's the idea with the Zacian. It has screwing support with Sableye. I decided to pick Sableye instead of Grimmsnarl because Sableye has a ghost typing, so it's actually immune to Fake Out. You cannot be flinched with Fake Out with this guy, which is very cool because you can just lead Sableye and go for your support moves immediately, which is something you cannot do with Grimmsnarl. With Grimmsnarl, you might need to consider going for a Terra Ghost if you want to avoid Fake Out, or even, like, you know, have a Cover Cloak on it. But if you hold a Cover Cloak, you cannot hold the Light Clay, so it is better overall in this case. Even though Sableye obviously has less bulk compared to Grimmsnarl, but I think the fact that you can be immune to Fake Out and just go for your attacks immediately is very worth it. Alongside the fact that you have access to other moves that Grimmsnarl does not have access to, like Anchor and Will-O-Wisp on the same Pokemon. So this Sableye does not have any damaging move, by the way, as you probably already noticed. So you cannot do damage with this thing, so you have to be careful with that aspect of this Sableye, but I think that's fine. You have Reflect, Light Screen, Anchor, and Will-O-Wisp. You can be disruptive. Terra Grass is so you can avoid being put to sleep by a Mungus, or you can avoid being redirected by Rage Spotter if you want to Anchor something that is next to a Mungus, for example, a Terrapagos or something like that. The Sableye is physically defensive, so you can survive Surging Strikes from Scarf, Urshifu, Terra Water. I think it's a benchmark. I think it's like an 18% chance of getting KO'd by that or something like that. So yeah, let's continue. We have Rillaboom, which is pretty self-explanatory. You want Fake Out, you want Recovery, so that way you can set up the Zacian a little bit easier. It has the standard moveset of Wood Hammer, Grass Glide, U-Turn, Fake Out. It is very bulky on the special side. It is a Solvus, obviously, and has a Terra Fire, so you can resist fire moves and ice moves if you really need to. So that's the idea of Rillaboom. You can pivot with U-Turn. You have Urshifu and Pelipper. Urshifu obviously is very good as a Zacian partner because it is a water type. You deal with fire types, you deal with ground types. It has coaching also, so you can coach in Zacian, which I think is really interesting because sometimes that is the win condition you need to go for. Like, just lead Urshifu Zacian, go for coaching, go for attacks immediately. I think that's very good. Obviously, something that I didn't mention is that if you lead with Zacian, you have to be aware that if you switch it out, you're going to lose your Intrepid Sword boost because only once per battle. So sometimes you might want to bring Zacian in the back just to know that, you know, your Intrepid Sword boost is not going to be wasted if you need to switch out or if your opponent intimidates you. But you can compensate for that with the coaching from Urshifu. You know, coaching also gives you a defense boost alongside your attack boost, so I think that's very good into some Calyrex Ice matches, for example. And sometimes your opponent can lead with fake out, so you can lead Urshifu, Zacian, and go for Swords Dance Kotion. So they can only fake out one. If they fake out the Urshifu, you get a Swords Dance. If they fake out the Zacian, you get a Kotion off. So I think that's pretty interesting. It's a standard Urshifu with Surgeon Strike, close combat, and U-turn, but it is Terra Grass for the same reason as with Sableye, so you can avoid being put to sleep or redirected from by Rage Powder Amoonguss, basically. It also resists electric moves and grass moves that Urshifu is naturally weak to. Pelipper to set up the rain, to have some Wide Guard is very good Zacian partner because it obviously provides the rain support and deals with fire and ground type Pokemon with the rain boosted Weather Balls. It has Hurricane, Terra Flying to be able to do more damage to Amoonguss in case you need that. Wide Guard is obviously very good to block spread attacks from all these very powerful restricteds and protect is self-explanatory. It's Focus Sash, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Timid. The idea of being timid is that you can outspeed Jolly Instant if you really care about that. And then lastly, I have Raging Bull, which I decided to go with a Calm Mind Leftovers variant. I think, you know, the fact that you have screens of this team probably makes the Raging Bull Leftovers a little bit better because you already have Light Screen, you have Reflect, you have Fake Out, you have Encore, so you can play for a win condition where like you set up your Raging Bull and just win the game against specific teams, or just be very aggressive with Raging Bull after one Calm Mind or two is also something you can sometimes play for. It has all the tools it really needs to, in my opinion. You have Recovery from Leftovers and Grassy Terrain. You have Fake Out, you have Screens, you have Will-O-Wisp. So I think it's a very good Pokemon in this type of team. Standard Calm Mind Raging Bull with Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse, Calm Mind Protect, and Terra Fairy. That's it. That's the team, guys. You have the rental code. You can try it out by yourself. And let's begin with the matches. Let's go for our first match of the day. And we found our first opponent of the day from 1135. Let's see how good can Zacian be in this format. We're playing against a Calyrex Ice Rider team with Electabuzz and Trick Room. I think this is a team that did really well at NAIC. If I remember correctly, I saw this team. So it's Bloodmoon, Ursaluna, Electabuzz, Farigiraf, Calyrex Ice, Annihilape, and Smeargle. I think the Smeargle has Decorate, Electabuzz has obviously Follow Me, and Calyrex Ice Rider is the Restricted. The Annihilape might be Choice Scarf, if I remember correctly. So, how do we play against this thing? Smeargle with Cali Ice sounds really annoying. And also Annihilape. I can lead Urshifu to try to eliminate this Smeargle, but what do I even get with that? I think I can go Urshifu with Zacian and then like Rillaboom in the back with Pelipper. Yeah, Pelipper might be okay because of the Wide Guard. The issue I see with this lineup is if my opponent decides to go with Annihilape instead of a Smeargle, because Annihilape, I imagine, is a Scarf with Final Gambit. So that is going to be a problem, I'm not going to lie, but let's see. Farigiraf Annihilape. That's probably worst case scenario. That is a worst case scenario, isn't it? I'm going to protect and coaching. I'm going to try. Annihilape is Choice Scarf, so it should be faster than my Scarf Urshifu, so they can very well just trade. And I don't like that. What else can I do? Do you go for Final Gambit into Urshifu? You go for Final Gambit into Urshifu. Yep. Is that GG? That might be GG, honestly. That might be GG. Because you bring Bloodmoon Ursaluna, right? I don't think you bring Calyrex here. I don't think you bring Calyrex here. I'm gonna bring Pelipper, but it should be Blood Moon. It is Calyrex, actually. That's weird. So I'm gonna Terra, and I'm gonna go for Swordsdance, Protect. I'm gonna try to predict here. He's switching out into what? Into Smeargle? Into Electabuzz. So, yeah, the reason why I went for this play is because they're gonna go for high horsepower, I think, or maybe close combat. I don't see them going for a Glacial Lance in front of a Pelipper that they know has Wide Guard. So let's see. They just went for Protect. Okay, fine by me. Electabuzz has Feint, actually. I think it has access to Feint. So they have to Feint. I'm gonna play her off and Wide Guard anyways. Because they can only Feint and follow me, they cannot do both. But they might be Terra Fire. I think they are Terra Fire. Another play I have is switch out Pelipper. I think I have to switch out Pelipper. I cannot afford to lose Pelipper. And Glacial Lance shouldn't do that much. I mean, it's gonna KO Reliving for sure, but if I remember correctly, they are Terra Fire. So let's see. I could be wrong. They are Terra Fire. Yeah. So play rough into Calyrex wouldn't do much. I think my play is correct. There is a Feint. And Glacial Lance. How much does it do to Zacian? Around 50%, a little bit less. So as long as I connect here, I think I should be okay. I do connect. That is huge. I KO the Electabuzz. But how do I damage this Calyrex? That's the question. How do I actually damage this Calyrex? Terrifier. I'm +3, but it's Terrifier. I think +3 Terra Fairy Player Off might be enough. I don't know. Obviously I have Pelipper and Weather Bolt, but how many Trick Room turns? 2 Trick Room turns. I'm going to Behemoth Blade. They can double Trick Room. I'm going to Behemoth Blade Protect. How many rain turns? 3. Behemoth Blade and Farigiraf and Protect, or Behemoth Blade and Wide Guard? I'm gonna Protect. This is risky. It's a mind game at the end of the day. If the Glacial lands, I'm done. The Terra Blast. Oh. And CC. I survived with 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. Please tell me this is enough. It is enough. Wow. The bulk I have on this Zacian, bro. Yeah, we win. We win now. Let's see. So now what we have to do is just protect, right? Like, protect Zacian, Trick Room is over. And just go for a Weather Ball. Yeah. That should be game. That should be game. Because even if you Glacial Lens now, we have the Focus Sash. I had to make that prediction. I had to make the prediction the previous turn. That was crazy. Like 1 HP. Yep. Yep. So Weather Ball might not be enough. Kyrex is really bulky, even though it's super effective. It is enough. Wow. Oh yeah, because of the drops. That's something I forgot. It had the special defense drop because of the close combat. Bro, that was a literally 1 HP survival on Zacian. I have, I think, like 44 defense on this Zacian. I think it's 44 defense, 212 HP. You can obviously access the Pokepaste in the description. But that was the combination of bulk that I needed when I was building this EV spread to survive the Glacial Lance plus high horsepower from max attack. So it just happened to also help me survive this combination in this specific scenario at 1 HP. That is crazy. But GG to our opponent. It was a really fun game, and I think we played the best we could. So let's go to game number 2. And we found our second opponent of the day from 225 ratings, so that's pretty high. We're facing a Koraidon team. Interestingly enough, that's what we used on the previous team here at YouTube, but obviously it's a different team. I also had Raging Bolt and Flutter and Ogerpon Rock, or Cornerstone, but they have Goldengo and Grimstar as well. So Goldengo is actually really bad for Zacian. Should I go for a Raging Bolt plan here? Maybe. I'm gonna go Sableye, Zacian, and then Pelipper for sure, and Urshifu, I think. I mean, Urshifu is debatable. I can bring my own Raging Bolt. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my own Raging Bolt. I'm not gonna bring the Urshifu in this game. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong and I should have brought Urshifu, but the reason why I'm not bringing Urshifu is because I feel like Raging Bull is going to give me a switch into Goldengo. I can set up on the Goldengo. Obviously, I can also play around the Koraidon. I can take advantage of their Sun if we're going to be going for Weather Wars and whatnot. So let's see. Raging Bull and Goldengo up front. That is interesting. I can go for player off into light screen, force them to Terra, or switch, but you don't have a switch into this. Flarman is not a switch in. He's gonna nasty blow on me. Oh, it's Focus Sash. I can try going for Swarzance and switch in here. Into Pelipper. Or Yeah, I'm gonna do this. It is risky for sure. It is risky, but I have to take it. I can lose Pelipper here if they double into it with Icy Wind. Pelipper avoids it. So that's weird to me. They went for Nasty Plot. Okay. So I can't double into the Goldango. Human Blade plus Wide Guard, I think it's okay. They might just Shadow Ball. But let's see. Yeah, no Icy Wind for you. It is +4 Goldango, so it's actually pretty scary now. This is +3 Behemoth Blade. It should do around 50%. Yeah, more than 50. Shadow Ball, but I should survive with the light screen, right? Yeah. So now I am going to... Is Goldango faster than Pelipper? I don't think so. Do I survive a Shadow Ball? I think the answer is yes. So I'm gonna go for Behemoth Blade and Weather Ball. I can also switch into Sableye. I'm gonna risk it. Goldango protected. Yeah, that makes sense. And he blasts into the Pelipper. Special attack drop, which is not great. That is not great. But I can always switch out a Pelipper. So... Leftovers Goldango? No leftovers. Koraidon. So, if I'm faster, I want to switch it to Sableye. Sableye is useless. I didn't go for Reflect, right? No, it's only Light Screen. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna switch it to Sableye. Sableye is useless at this point. I still have Raging Bull in the back, so... They switch out. Interesting. After being +4, you switch out your Goldango. Wow. He went for Flame Charge. I can Will-O-Wisp you. Honestly, I want to switch into Pelipper and just Will-O-Wisp you. I don't understand why you didn't tear the Koraidon, but maybe now you do it. Let's see. This play probably doesn't give me anything because they're gonna tear, right? Yeah, they're gonna tear, but that's okay. I had to try it anyways. They have to Terra. There's no way for them to not Terra now that they see Sableye. The thing is, I can anchor you into whatever you go for. Like Collision Curse. Pelipper doesn't even die. He has Weather Bow. Good move. Can switch here. And I can go for Encore into this thing. Yeah, let's go for Encore into this thing. So I can start going for Calm Minds. Regible is my win condition. I probably should have gone for a Reflect. I just don't want them going for a Draco into my Regible, that's the thing. Let's see. Flare Blitz into Rain, into Raging Bolt, and Weather Bolt into Sableye. Unfortunately, I would have preferred that Weather Bolt went into the Raging Bolt, but now the thing is, like, they're encored into Weather Bolt, so if I'm faster with my Zacian, I can KO them with Play Rough. Maybe they survive. But let's see. Let's see. If they switch out their Koraidon to reset the sun later, that's even better for me because it's going to give me Photosynthesis. So they might just not do it. Who is faster? He might switch out the Raging Bull into Goldango just to sack it. Yeah. That is okay. And he protects. Wow. That was weird. I'm getting the Calm Mind here. So I'm +1. Light screen's over, and I never got to Reflect. You can Calm Mind again and go for a Human Blade, but then I lose Zacian. How many rain turns do I have? 2. Honestly, I don't want to Calm Mind. I want to Dragon Pulse this thing and protect. Let's see how much it does. Goldango might go for a Nasty Plot just to avoid the Thunderclap. Yep, but that's okay. Is this a 2-shot? It is. Actually, no. I can just Thunderclap you now and Human Blade. So you might switch. The Thunderclap is so obvious that they might switch. Switch and protects what I'm expecting. Protect Goldango, switch Koraidon. I can double into the Koraidon. What if they protect Koraidon? Yeah, I'm just going to play safe here. Let's see how they react to this. The battle was cancelled. Wow, I think you can still win that. I mean, Reg G is going to be very difficult for them to beat because I'm +1 and I have my Terra, but I still think they could have won, honestly. But yeah, I mean, GG. That was a fun game, honestly. There was a point where I thought I was going to lose, but eventually the combination of Zacian plus Raging Bolt was enough, and obviously the rain from Pelipper was huge. So yeah, GG to our opponent. Let's go to game number 3. And we found our third opponent of the day. Another player from Asia from 956 rating. And it's... what is this? This is not a conventional Kali Ice team. This might be a fast choice band Kali Ice. Why do you have Kali Ice and Chimpao? Why? I need answers. This feels like a 2-2-2 type of thing, but with Kali Ice and Whimsicott. To me, that's a fast Kali Ice. Like there's not too many reasons why that wouldn't be a fast Kali Ice on a Tailwind team like this, and no Trick Room member. Okay, or maybe the Whimsicott has Trick Room. I don't know. I just think this is a really, really tough matchup. And that might be Banded Kali Ice with some weird coverage move or something. There's Dragonite, Chimpao, Flutter, Chiyu. So Zacian is good into everything that is not Chiyu, so I imagine they're going to lead with Chiyu. So I'm going to lead with Urshifu. And the Whimsicott might have Sunny Day. And Zacian with Pelipper in the back. Yeah, let's go with this. I think, all things considered, this might be my best lineup. I need the Rain. I need the White Guard, so I think Pelipper is needed. I need Zacian. Obviously, is good into Dragonite. Is good into Calyrex. On paper, it's good into Calyrex. I have a feeling, a bad feeling that this might be a weird Kali Ice set. And there it is. Whimsicott Kali Ice turn 1. Oh god. Oh no. Are you Terrifier? I'm going to Surgeon Strikes and Will-O-Wisp. But then they can just Moonblast KO my Urshifu. But yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Because if you Terrifier, which I think is what you're doing, you are going to obviously be weak to Surgeon Strikes. Let's see. It is Terra Water. Okay. That's not great, but not too bad. Will-O-Wisp connects. There's no Tailwind or anything, so Whimsicott is attacking here with Moonblast, probably. Surgeon Strikes is going to do no damage, but at least you're burned. And if I keep Sableye alive, that is a win for me. Now the question is, do I keep Sableye alive? Can Sableye survive? And the answer is probably not, because they're going for Glacial Lance. Yeah, Sableye is gone. That thing's burned, but might still be a problem if I let him do its thing. I'm gonna bring Zacian here. And I have to attack. I have to attack. Because I want to Sword Sense so badly, but they might have Encore. I cannot Sword Sense, unfortunately. And I think that Whimsicott is not Sash. The Sash might be in the Chimpao, so I am just going to Surgeon Strikes into the Calyrex slot and Behemoth Blade into the Whimsicott. But who knows? Maybe it is Choice Band Chimpao or Life Orb or Clear Amulet or whatever charm. The old charm trick. Yeah. Of course. Now you should survive this. Now, I can Surgeon Strikes here and switch into Pelipper to reset my drop. It's not gonna be a easy endgame by any means. They might just Glacial Lens here, like, it's whatever. I couldn't even get a Reflect with Sableye or Light Screen, so... They're finally going for Tailwind. Are you faster than Scarlet Urshifu? You are, and you have freaking Seed Bomb. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Like, the moment I saw this team, I knew something weird was gonna happen. Freaking Seed Bomb. So it might be Assault Vest then. So what do you bring now? Chimpao, Dragonite, Chi-Yu, or Flutter? Freaking Chimpao, bro. I think it's GG. Seed Bomb. I'm gonna bring Zacian and I'm gonna click Protect, but I think it's very difficult to win. I need to solve Tailwind and then maybe try to win with Urshifu. But there are 3 merchants of Tailwind, so it is very tricky. And the Chimpao even has access to Sucker Punch, obviously, so it's gonna be difficult. Oh my god. It is life from Chimpao. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Double Edge. So the Winston God was actually Sash. Yeah, I knew. Like, life for Chimpao. I don't think there's any way I can win. Like, they still have 2 more turns of Tailwind, even if I protect this turn. Like, there's just no way. Maybe they Glacial Lens here. I was thinking going for a Wide Guard and attack with Zacian. Ice Spinner. Did they just go for Glacial Lens? No, High Horsepower. Okay, wait. There might be a chance. I should have hurried. I should have Weather Bolt. I definitely should have Weather Bolt. Weather Bolt was stronger. For some reason I thought Hurricane was enough, but no, that might be a bulky Chimpao. I should have Weather Bolt. That's on me. I think it is over now. Yeah, that's GG. If I got the Weather Ball off, maybe because he went for Sucker Punch. Why? So now Tailwind is over. They have Sucker Punch and their Life Orb, so Urshifu might go down here. And even if Urshifu doesn't go down, there's either a Dragonite, a Flutter Mane, or a Chi-Yu in the back. And Dragonite has String Speed, Chi-Yu might be Scarf, and Flutter Mane might be Booster, so it is GG. I think. I think I survived Sucker Punch. So I am just going to Surging Strikes here and click Wide Guard. Just to avoid the Sucker Punch into the Pelipper. And if they Sucker Punch the Urshifu, I survive and then KO themselves. So it might not be over, but it's not looking great. It's freaking Assault Vest, Seed Bomb, Terra, Water, Calyrex, Fast, Terra, Water, Calyrex. Okay. What's the last one? Tell me it is a Sash Flutter Mane or something. Please. It's a Dragonite. It is Chi-Yu, but the rain ended. Yeah. I see how the Terra, but there's no point. So let's see. Chipao was not Sash. There's a chance it's Chi-Yu Sash. Then it could be Scarf. If it is a Scarf, it might just go for a Dark Pulse. And I cannot Weather Ball because yeah, let's just for Wide Guard. I think the game is over. If it's Scarf. Let's see. Are you Scarf? Yes, you are Scarf. That's the thing. That's the thing. It was Scarf. So, because I didn't have the rain, I had to make this play. It has Psychic. Like, what the heck, bro? Like, how many tricks do you have? If I had Rain Ob, I just go for Surgeon Strikes Weather Ball. Because I play with the mind game of the Wide Guard. So they Psychic, I Weather Ball, and I win, regardless. The only way I don't win is if they click Heat Wave, which I don't think they're going to click because of the Wide Guard that I just revealed, and everyone knows the Pelipper has Wide Guard. But because the rain expired, that was the issue. Like I guess I could have gone for a Hurricane Terra, just like blind Hurricane, and hope that it is enough. But I don't even think that's possible. Let's see, Chi-Yu. Let's just put like Sash 4 HP, Hurricane. Yeah, that's impossible. That is literally impossible. The only way is a crit, I guess. Yeah, it was. I needed a Hurricane crit, a Terra Flying Hurricane crit, and connect the Terra Flying Hurricane in the first place, which is obviously not very likely. So I just hope that he either was not Scarf, or that went for a spread move, or didn't have any single target move, or whatever. That was my only hope. Unfortunately, rain expired, but it was a super weird team, and I still managed to, you know, put it in a very close end game where like I could have won. So yeah, let's go for the last game. And we found our last opponent of the day. Let's see what they're using. They're using a Pikachu. Am I going to lose to Pikachu? Is this the day I am going to lose to Pikachu when I'm recording? Well, I'm scared There's a Pikachu and a Blaziken. Koraidon, Ogerpon Cornerstone, Latias, and Flutter. Bro, what do I even do here? Is Pikachu Sash? A lot of questions. Blaziken is scary. I'm not gonna lie. Can I go for Raging Bolt? Maybe Raging Bolt is not bad. Honestly. Maybe I should go for a Raging Bolt game. I'm gonna go Sableye, Raging Bolt, and then like Pelipper, Zacian. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Raging Bolt is usually good in this type of games. I can Terra Fairy to resist fighting moves. I already resist fire moves. I have the rain if I want to. I can set up Calm Minds. I don't care about Pikachu. I hope I don't care about Pikachu. I don't know what Pikachu is gonna have. Like maybe Helping Hand, maybe Encore, Fake Out, obviously. Maybe Eerie Impulse. I don't know. It's a Flutter with Ogerpon. That is weird. I was not expecting that. Like, I have a Zacian. Why are you leading Flutter Mane in front of a Zacian? Potential Zacian. This is bad. Honestly. I do want to Will-O-Wisp the Ogerpon. I can Light Screen first. I think Light Screen is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Light Screen. Maybe I should go for Reflect because Sableye is probably going down this turn. Yeah, they're doubling here, like maybe Dazzling Gleam, something. Just Moonblast, okay. I survived, but I think they're gonna double it, yeah. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world either. I can Human Blade here. Or maybe I should just Human Blade here. And Thunderclap. Do I Terra? Do I need the Terra? I think I'm gonna Terra. I don't wanna take a super effective Moonblast in the face. They might go for Icy Wind. Let's see. Thunderclap. Breaks is sturdy. Moonblast. Doesn't do that much damage. So now you are gone with the Ogerpon. Okay. So not a great start because I lost Sableye and I didn't get anything with Raging Bolt turn 1, but at least now it's a little bit even. However, I committed my Terra already. There is Koraidon. So I think I can switch into Pelipper and go for a Dragon Pulse because I am a little bit scared of the Flare Blitz into Raging Bolt play. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to lose Zacian. And I don't want to lose Raging Bolt. And they can very well just Terra Fire, Flare, just kill the Raging Bolt. So. There is a Terra Fire. Dragon Pulse. Might still do around 50. I don't know. It depends on their spread, I suppose. Icy Wind misses on something. On Pelipper. There is a Terra Fire Flare Blitz into the Raging Bolt. Yeah. So now, how much is Dragon Pulse doing? It's probably not enough. So I'm gonna switch out into Zacian, and I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind here. I think this is my best play. Yeah, because they're gonna go for a Protect, and with this Calm Mind, I should be able to pressure a knockout with Thunderclap now. So I can Thunderclap, Behemoth Blade. I think. Is it enough? I guess. Based on the damage that Dragon Pulse did, I think it is enough. It should be enough. So I Behemoth Blade here and go for a Thunderclap into Koraidon. Koraidon switches out. That was suspected. Into Pikachu. Oh no. Don't throw my special attack, please. Thank you. Wait, so Pikachu has Lightning Rod. And it might have access to Fake It or Faint. Am I really gonna lose to Pikachu? Oh god. I'm scared. Bro. Bro. What can I say, man? I guess I could be faster. But Zacian is not getting the KO on Koraidon anyways. So I can switch into Pelipper and just go for Dragon Pulse into Pikachu. I could have protected, honestly, but I don't know. I have a feeling that I should not protect because they have Faint or Encore. They might Encore me if they have Encore, honestly. Flame Charge. Oh no. Bolt Tackle. I lost to Pikachu, guys. What can I say? I lost to Pikachu. So strong. My opponent made the prediction. I guess I can still win, but I think I can still win. I just need to not miss the play rough. I don't think even though it's a Pikachu, I don't think Behemoth Blade is enough to KO. Because I lost the boost. I have to... I hate this. I have to connect play rough. Please. Please. Zacian. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so we won, guys. For a moment, I really thought I was going to lose to Pikachu. GG to our opponent. Battle was cancelled. Oh my god. I was gonna lose to a Volt Tackle Pikachu endgame. Yeah, I mean, it had to be Lightning Rod, right? Like, there is no way you're using Pikachu with freaking Static. It has to be Lightning Rod, so I couldn't Thunderclap the Koraidon. So, I just had to do it. But yeah, that was a great game, honestly, and it was very fun to see a Pikachu in the last battle. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this content, please show your support by leaving a like on the video. And most importantly, please help me grow the channel by subscribing. And I really appreciate that. So until next time, see you. Bye-bye.